What's up guys, Al here from Mayhem Training. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in my gym bag. And you're probably wondering, why do I have a gym bag when I have a garage gym? So here's a big update guys. I actually sold my garage gym and it's as hard as it was for me to do that, because I love my garage gym, I felt like it was a necessity, because I felt like in order to rehab it a little bit better and really go to the gym more frequently, I needed a gym that was everywhere. It's going to be hard to train in there, but it's not as bad. But like I said, I just need more days of frequency. And you're probably wondering why am I not going to the garage gym more frequent? I don't actually have a garage. I live in an apartment, and my garage gym is in my at my brother's house, at my brother's garage, and he lives kind of maybe 20 minutes away. So it's gonna be the same thing drive-wise. But with my two jobs that I work at, it's just easier because there's 24-hour fitness at pretty much every location that I work. So it's just a little bit better that way, because then I could up the frequency and really rehab and go about that way. Anyways, my gym bag. As you can see, I am sponsored by In-N-Out, but actually this gym bag I had this when I was working at In-N-Out. That's what they actually gave you. A cool little duffel bag, and I think you can't get this. You can't buy this. This is limited edition, because you can't even go on their website and buy it. I think they only gave it to the employees or whatnot. But here you go. What's in my gym bag? Alright, so first off, you gotta have the Romalio shoes. Love these things. They're really stable. I had my old Way Ruais. I did a review on that, but these are way better. Definitely an investment. So, I mean, everyone has this. Everyone lifts in these shoes. Alright, gotta have slippers, because I go to work right after I hit the gym, because I wake up around 4 o'clock in the morning just so I can hit the gym. And you gotta protect your feet when you're in the public shower, because you might get some fungus. That's different kind of gains than you want. A necessity. Chalk. I mean, I don't know. Actually, the 24-hour fitness that I that I go to, actually, I think they allow chalk, because they actually have little stations where they have like a little CrossFit rig. So it's kind of cool, because they have like maybe 6 squat racks, and it's a nice squat kind of a CrossFit rig. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's just, it's awesome that you can still do that. You just can't be a douche about it and leave powder everywhere. Alright. Slingshot. Bench press gains, gotta have that. And, the reactive kind, just in case. See, the thing with this is that I love this one, just because I got extra large. I made the mistake of getting a large for this one. I underestimated the hugeness of my biceps, because it's just a pain putting it on. And so if you are going to buy these, make sure you go maybe one size bigger, because it's more convenient to put on and off. I tend to use this one more just because it's easier to put on than this one. And I mean, I don't even have big arms. 16 inches or so, I don't know. And wraps. Now, I use these very rarely, just because I like to train with my knee sleeves, and these are just a nice way to overload. But right now, my weakest link is my back right now, so I don't use these at all lately. But just always good to have them in the bag, of course. Very important, underwear. I've gone, like I said, I trained right before work, and I've had times where I forget to pack my underwear with my change of clothes, and I would have to use the same underwear that I trained in. It is the most horrible thing after, take a nice shower and going into some nice sweaty boxers. So always have backup here. So at my gym, I need to get, I need to have the little lockjaw collars, because sometimes at 24 Fitness, they don't have the little spring-loaded collars, and then they have really slippery bars. And then, I've seen it before, where weights come flying off, and so these will prevent you from looking like a noob. I like them too because they're really quick compared to a spring collar. Yeah, those spring-loaded ones. Those are annoying, especially after you're really tired. You can't really grip because you know, you busted your ass and you're trying to take the clip off. Let's see. My favorite. This is one of my first purchases as a power lifter. Elite FTS Economy Belt. It's a single prong. I think I've done a video on the benefits of going prong rather than a lever belt, just because, you know, I think YouTube made the lever belt really popular. It's convenient, but I think this one is way better. It just has many uses compared to a lever belt. This one it still needs to get broken into. I mean, I've had this for like 5-6 years, and it's still pretty stiff. So if you could, I would invest into their leather one that's already broken into. That it's like a premium leather. It's like $100 compared to this $50 one, but it's still solid. I knew I was going to be training for like the rest of my life until I'm 100. So wrist wraps. So I haven't been using these lately, even just because I feel like my wrists are getting strong, and it's not. It was good when I was transitioning to low bar, just because it took a lot of pressure off of the wrists, but now, you know, I'm kind of not using them anymore, but it's always good to have. And spare socks, same thing that happens to me when I, you know, take a shower and I forget my underwear. I forgot pair of socks too, so these are backup socks, so I always have backup pair of boxers and socks, because like I said, worst thing you can do is take a nice shower, nice and clean, and then slip on some sweaty clothes. Because, you know, I can't go home. I gotta go back to work. I gotta go to work. Alright, so that was the main compartment. My second compartment here. This is my change of clothes, of course. I still have to go to work. I have to go to work. Hopefully I'm not late. I have to go to work in probably about 10-20 minutes from now. Second compartment. This is kind of like all the knickknacks here. Lifting straps, just in case, you know, my deadlifts suck and I need, you know, hold on to something, especially if, you know, you're doing, these are great because they're the old school style, and what's great about that is that you don't have to keep looping it through, because I've had those before, and these are the nice kind of seatbelt material, and all you have to do is just, it's a nice quick wrap right around, so easy to release. So just in case you want to drop the dumbbells and look like a complete douchebag, you have that option. So this is like my hip circle. I love this thing. This is a Elite FTS short band. I think it's a Monster Mini. I can't remember. But this one's great just because it's like, I think it only cost me like $7, and I use this for, like, you know how, you know, Mark Bell has the hip circle. I mean, that's nice. I love that, but you can do the same thing with this thing, and plus you can also get heavier bands to really up the weight, but I feel like this is strong enough. You don't want to be, you know, a douchebag and try to max out on your warm-up. Deodorant, because, you know, you gotta smell good. Actually, it's funny because my wife says she will tell you that I don't really smell at all, and the only reason why I wear deodorant is so I can, it's almost like my cologne, because I don't wear cologne because I work in the medical field, and if you smell like, you know, if you smell too strong, either if it's good or bad, then you kind of irritate the patients, and some people might be allergic, so, you know, I'm doing it for them. Peanuts, just in case you want to bust a nut. I'm contemplating on bulking up again. It's just going to be really expensive to do that. Speaking of which, a random fork. You never know in the gym when you might find something on the floor that looks really good and you can really just eat through. That is it for my gym bag. I mean, really, I try to minimize everything, really just the necessities here. So that is why I don't have my other stuff. I have another bag at home where it has more of the little knickknacks that are more specialized, but these are the main essential things. Otherwise, what is this? Paintball shell. I used to go paintballing, and this used to be my bag for it. And anyways, paintballing was the shit. Not anymore, but it's expensive. Every time you go paintball, it's gonna be like at least $100. That's why I love weightlifting, because you get, you know, you buy a pair of plates and you know, you're set for another, I don't know, month or two, depending on how fast your gains are. Anyways, that is it for all of that. I'll probably do a quick overview, probably what you're seeing right now, and there you go. Alright guys, that's it. Train hard, train smart.